Tigger's just deciding where he's moving to. That's 3, yeah? 4. And 5.
User joined your channel.
Fried chicken in.
This more fun.
Yay!
Welcome.
So you ran 6.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so the rest of the game is happening today, cool.
Yes.
You can take over for Davros.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do that. If I up.
Okay, you're 2.
This is going to get
Totti's going
messy.
to. You've got Tabletop Simulator, small fry.
Yeah, I do. I don't have the whatever mods you're using, but they shouldn't take too long.
No. They should hopefully auto-load largely.
Oh, you have a Varg you could take over for too.
All of them. What was the server password?
Tigger, lowercase.
So who's the next 2 moving?
I think it should be Gumby, Varg, or Uncle Toddy.
Yeah. Myself and depends if what neck small fry is taking over.
Then that invite, since it worked
Right,
first time.
You want me to go right now?
If you want to go. Sorry, small fry.
Could I get you to resend the invite just because go through? Oh, one extra R on the end.
Yes.
I'm done.
So Gumby's moved.
Is green walking or is red walking on for dice?
Green is walking.
Blue is jumping.
Have the little pictures of the people on them that tell you if you used specially looking ones.
Purple or orange? Purple is Davos's Ostel, and orange is Varg's Warhammer.
Solo Warhammer. Well, as much as I dislike it, I'll take the Warhammer.
Poor Warhammer, no love.
You gotta join orange then.
And yeah, Gunnery 4, Pilot 3.
It's practically untouched.
Yeah, it's been hiding in the water the whole time.
Yeah.
No, that would be me and the archer.
Warhammer's been next to you along with the Awesome at the very back.
Yeah.
Those PPCs have been really good.
Where are the bad guys?
Just
The
like
grey
my
ones.
sex, slow and easy.
The grey ones.
We're all in
Okay.
between the mountains.
The coloured
I
ones are
see.
all the individual colour players.
Okay, yep.
We're grey like our souls.
Will be either yourself or small fry, whoever wishes to move.
I don't know if Hammer moved yet.
Hammer
Hammer
moved.
has not.
Haven't you? I thought you'd moved.
Nope, I just made my guy bigger.
Yeah, so I'm looking over the trees.
Is the Wolverine, by the way?
Solo.
Okay.
Two of you has to move before I move one of mine, because you outnumber me
Gumby's
2 to 1.
moved.
Yeah, I
So we have one
stationary.
more.
All right, so one person needs to move, whether or not it's Toddy, Varg, Hammer. Who's doing it? All right, Toddy.
Okay, so yellow's going to move.
Changing his facing is 1. Going through rough terrain is 2. Light woods are 1. Heavy woods are 2. And we are not going to make anyone do piling checks for going through rough terrain.
Okay, so it'll be one of yours, so
So you move 2 spaces.
one space.
No, he had 2 he did 2 movements, so he moved 1 space.
Yeah, he only physically moved the one, so. But he used most of his movement, he walked.
User entered your channel.
That's going to be a hell of a shot to shoot me there, Toddy. You're shooting through heavy woods and partial cover.
Well, Small Fry Var came.
So
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Varg.
I can always swap over to Davros's mech.
Yeah.
Davros is one of the...
Purple, the dark purple.
Oh, okay.
He's right into action.
Color wheel to select from, because... Ah, okay, yep.
There it is.
Okay, bit up.
Considering his position.
Yeah.
all right, jump 4. All right, your guys.
Are you moving, Hammer?
Yup.
I thought it was Tigger's turn to move. We moved 2 already.
Tigger, move the catapult.
You get to move 2 for every one of mine.
The rocks are rough terrain or no?
Yes. And they count 2 movement.
Yeah, there you go.
But there are only 3 enemy mechs left on the field?
So that's 4.
4. The
So that's-
Centurion. Sorry, Tigger.
Yeah, it's Centurion, Catapult, the Crusader, and the Griffin are mine.
Yeah.
Where's
Thank
the catapult?
Over here, where the pink hand is.
Ah, oh Christ, that's tiny. Hasn't loaded in yet.
Thank God I'm so big I can shoot right over this hill.
Yep, now it exists.
Okay.
All right, so 2 of yours now.
Hammer's moved, so we need one more move.
The
I mean, there's
Varg.
a really nice spot for you there, Varg, right between the 2 level 2s. That'll put you in the arc of the Crusader.
Here.
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah, that's rear arc shooting.
Yeah, but I can't shoot through the hill.
You can draw a line of sight on there, I'm pretty sure. I remember
Yeah,
how.
yeah, it looks like you could hit catapult.
No. Yeah,
No?
you'd hit Catapult,
Nah,
you
that's-
wouldn't hit the Crusader.
Okay.
The Wolverine's one of us, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Don't shoot solo, his pilot's having hard enough time as it is.
Greymax are your enemy. I should get that leopard draw shot.
His line of sight then, is it center to center or something?
Center to center.
Then you could definitely hit by center. It won't go through the level 2 next to you.
It's 2.
I'm just trying to think of... Yeah, that's not worth it. I'm probably not going to get into a position where I can shoot anything this turn, am I?
Well, it's not like you're a speedster, so
You can just sprint somewhere and set up for the next turn.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Let's have a look.
you're gonna have
4,
to
6.
run.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Don't
Six.
forget your heat penalty to move.
I shouldn't have one.
Just for the record, we are once again not using the rule where you got to make a piloting roll to go through an area, because normally you'd have to roll to see if you could get through that area of toddies.
Has someone been mucking with my heat scale again? I'm sure I didn't have a minus at the end of the last game.
No, you did. You fired both PPCs.
Ah, right, okay. So, in which case I can't turn then.
But torso twisting's all what it's
So
for.
it's the... Right, that'll... Can I shoot?
Yeah.
Maybe,
You'll
but that's
twist
me
your
moved.
torso and you'll be fine.
I'll get my dice.
My heat was also
So
calculated
who
wrong.
hasn't
Should have been a
moved?
little bit
It's
better.
myself and Tati, correct?
No, me.
Sorry, small fry, yes. Okay, so Tigger, it's one of yours.
So there's 3 of yours and 2 of mine.
No, 2 left of ours to move. So you have 2, we have 2.
Okay, so it's my move, then your move. Okay. Got to make a piloting roll.
No, I wouldn't make you make a piloting roll.
Well, I dropped
If-
2 levels.
If we're not doing them, it's a bit of a dick move to make you do them, so I wouldn't do them.
Well, no, I mean, running through another square with an occupied mech is really not that big of a deal. But me dropping down 2 levels into woods, that's
Okay.
pretty epic. Okay, so all I did was drop, and I went into heavy woods.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been away for the last several minutes. My father dropped
We're
in.
okay.
So I'm still alive. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't started shooting yet. We're finalising movement.
So
Cool.
it's just 2.
Just small fry left to move right.
And myself.
All right, so piloting dice doesn't make a difference. I just need 2 dice. Six. And my piloting skill is 5, so I'm fine.
Thank you.
Just. So your guys' move, and then my move.
Thank you.
Did you have any particular you wanted to be, Naman?
No, not really.
I'll move. How do you turn?
Q or
Q.
E.
Yep.
The Crusader's pretty messed up. In the front armor, at least.
Okay. That's it. I know Crusaders hit like truck. Oh, is that level 3 depth water? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unless you're jumping, you're not going to make it there.
Where I was gonna look then, most definitely. I'd
You
sort of
can-
seen that it was level 3, but I was like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna shoot him back.
I mean, you could run all the way over here to the right side of the Griffin, get up on the level 1 to the level 2 to the level 3.
Oh, that's a level 1 there. See, the map is really weird.
He only has 8 movement on his run, though.
Cost you 13 to get up, basically.
True, but I'm standing on the level 1, can I shoot? I can't remember line of sight well enough.
Well, at level 1, you'd be able to shoot the Griffin,
But that's gonna
Who
move.
hasn't moved yet?
who hasn't moved yet, because the level 2 and the level 3 clearly are going to block you for the Crusader and probably the catapult.
As it's really hard because all those level 1s and level 3s haven't rendered in yet. So to me, they looked like water. Hence why I was thinking that there'd be line of sight and all of that through there.
Oh, no.
What I will do. Yeah, no, it makes it really. If you want to move while I'm reworking out my turn, Naman, feel free because I've now gone, the map is different to what I thought.
I'll just go and hug him.
How did I know you were going to do that?
It's the biggest mech there.
You know what? Let's make this interesting then.
What?
6, 7, 8. I've got full back armor. I'm max range. The catapult can't use all of its styles.
I see it. What is the minimum number of hexes for LRM?
3.
Aha!
I thought it was 6 for LRMs.
No.
6 for alarms.
Would have been
Solo,
a
do you see the
-4
pink
to hit
hand?
the.
I keep forgetting we're not in the, yeah.
Solo, the pink hand over on the data sheets in the corner where the 6 data sheets are.
Can I fire at 2 targets or just 1?
You can fire at multiple targets. It just adds a bigger modifier every time you switch target.
Alright, what am I looking at the bottom on the data sheet?
Where the 6 data sheets are, you see the pink hand floating over the one?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Uh,
Hey, yeah, now I see it down here.
Okay, if you look at the numbers over here, you'll see that there's a minimum on the catapult. Just over here.
I see it. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think I have a minimum range on anything I've got.
is red walked or green? Is red walked or run?
Green walk, red run.
Oh,
So it's
wow,
just
my
4 for
auto
you.
cannon has a minimum range. Holy shit.
Mine does as well, which I now realize.
I totally didn't expect an auto cannon to have a minimum range. It's a smart warhead. It doesn't arm until it goes past a certain distance.
Which means I'll be firing at the Crusader, not the back armor of the catapult.
I mean, if it's just an AC5, then range is what? Hectors?
3.
So it's only a minus hit.
Oh, okay, well then I'll shoot at the catapult still.
All right, so I'm done moving.
Okay, so shooting phase.
So winner
Or
chooses
torso
firing
twisting,
first.
sorry. Torso twisting.
Yep,
Anybody
torso
twisting?
I will
I see a
Where
number
are
of markers on the floor already.
I'll say, where are the torso twisting counters?
Over in the corner. I'll stick one on your sheet. Has everyone done their torso twisting?
Yeah, I don't think I needed any. I'm facing all my enemies.
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah, you've got line of sight, Solar. Okay. So shooting Tigger.
Nope.
We shooting first?
Just checking out one thing here.
Yeah, I don't. You said I had line of sight with the Griffin. I don't need.
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool.
It's about to be a very bad day for that Crusader.
All right, so I don't have to move. Everyone's in the front. All right, so the Crusader is going to die. I have no doubts about this.
Well, good news is your catapult can do a full alpha into the rear of that purple one.
Small fry was hostile.
Yeah, I'd say I'm depending on the fact that there'll be a big penalty to hit with the LRMs, and I moved at least a decent.
All right, so I'm going to fire an alpha strike into Hammer.
Okay, from the Centurion, I'm assuming.
So that's 5 spaces. So I will shoot my SRM 6s into him twice. I will shoot my medium laser into him. And I will shoot the machine gun into Small Fry. I don't think my
Okay.
LRMs, I don't think I can shoot my LRMs into him because it's,
-6.
yeah, needs a minimum
I
6
didn't
to
realize the
engage.
Centurion had SRMs.
It's the Crusader.
Crusader.
I thought
Oh.
with minimum range, all it did was a stacking -1 penalty to hit for each hex you are, at or within the minimum range.
So we're just adding 1 to that then?
I mean, I can't, like, I don't have the attack modifier. Minimum range, yeah. Minimum minus target range plus 1 is the.
So, fire it all into you.
So what is
At
he?
range.
So
You're at
minimum
range 5?
Yeah, it would be at short range. So it'd be 1 up. So I'd need
So you're gonna
5 to
be-
hit.
It's plus 2 for the minimum range.
So it'd be 7 plus your 2 for your running, so that'll be 9. And what's his defense? What's it? Also plus 2 for his defense. So that'd be what, 11? Or did I get that wrong?
No, so I need, because it's 1 under, right? So it's plus 2. So to fire the missiles is medium range or short range plus 2, which is 6. I ran, that's 1, that's 7. He walked, that's nothing.
Running is plus 2 to hit.
Yeah.
So 8. He has no terrain modifiers. So it'd be 8. Which sucks still.
User joined your channel.
What you
Davros checking in.
Hey, Davros.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dad.
I'll handball your mech back to you then.
Ah, thank you. You guys are playing tabletop? Tabletop? I take
Yes.
it.
Yes.
So that's missed.
What was that, Tigger?
7.
Yeah, what weapon?
RM-15.
Okay.
Right.
So that missed as well.
That also LRM 15, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I have two SRM-6s, right?
Yeah.
So
And they're going to be on
medium range.
7s? Medium range.
Medium range.
There'll be 8s as well, because plus 2 for the medium range, but you lose the minus 2 pen.
That's gonna hurt.
That's
8,
a hit.
so that's a hit. Okay,
So I'm
do you
going to
want to
roll
the next
another
hit?
Yeah, I'm going to see if this other one hits. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
What's the password?
Tigger, lowercase.
So I need to roll for 6. Okay, so 6s. I'm going to roll for missiles. See how many hit now. So 4. So 3 missiles hit on 6. The next 3, or next 6 missiles, is 9. So that's 5 missiles. Whoa. So the first 3 missiles are going to hit. Head.
Server is full.
No.
No,
Facing you.
CR stepped out for a bit.
So.
But he's controlling the lobby, so he can't leave.
How much
Hammer?
damage did you do to my head?
No, it's your center torso with a critical hit. Because I'm facing you, where it's your front. So 2 equals center torso with a critical hit. I will roll for the critical hit.
I'm back.
User in your channel timed out.
Hello.
And then someone turned out.
Scared small throwaway entirely.
You can hop in now, Dad.
Hey, Davros.
5.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. It's been a morning.
What
No
is
worries.
your number 5 location in your center torso?
A gyro?
You took a gyro hit. All right,
So just cross the gyro out, number 5.
5 points of damage are going to hit. 7. Center torso.
Field password.
Lowercase.
Did you put it's 2 R's as well?
Yeah, double G, double R. Grr.
All right. So medium laser is still medium range, so it's still going to come out to 8.
Okay. Hey, Davos is in.
Hello.
User entered your channel.
Konnichiwa.
Ah,
7.
son of a! That was just a mess. All right. And then I'm firing at the Ostel Davros with my 2 machine guns because you were still in my forward arc.
Man, I just show up and already you're picking on me?
Yep.
That's very you, Tigger.
Well, keep it simple, right? So at short range, you ran, I ran. Short range is 4. I ran, that's 2, that's 6. You are not under any cover. And you ran, which is 2 more, so that's 8.
Don't forget +1 for a second target.
That's right. So 9. Missed.
Small Fry, was it you that were driving my Ostal?
Missed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you much for taking care of it while I was absent.
All right, that's
And
pretty
all I can
much.
say is a tactical decision to put your back to the catapult.
That's it. So 2 of your guys gets to shoot now.
Yeah.
Have you fired yet, Small Fry?
Nobody's fired. It was only Tigger who's fired. We just started the shooting phase.
The Crusader's going to get totally swamped, so I figured I might as well use everything I can while I can.
You had a question, Davros?
Oh, just if you had fired yet, but apparently we just started that phase.
No, I have not.
Can
yet.
I shoot first then?
Go for
right
it.
ahead.
Sure.
I'm just looking at my heat dissipation. Walking generates 1 heat per move, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 3.
If you don't want the pencil in the top left-hand corner, just click on the finger, the hand.
I will fire everything I have into the Crusader.
Of course you would.
I've got 1 rear flamer, so that's the only thing I can't fire at the Crusader.
All right, so what weapons first?
I might as well do the 3 flamers to begin with.
Flamers, medium lasers, machine. I think it's all going to be the same. Nothing's going to change.
Everything's at short range, yeah.
Yeah, so everything's going to be the same. So short range is 4. My guy ran. That's 2. And there's no interlying terrain, so you need 6s.
That's a 12.
That's a hit.
Sorry, that was 10. First flamer hits. Second flamer is an 11. Third flamer is a 6.
7.
A 7. What's that? Medium laser?
Miss.
12.
Are those 12s?
Yep.
Those are 1s.
What's that? Second medium laser? That's a miss. There's only the 2 medium lasers, isn't there? And then 2 machine guns.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so 2 machine guns. 7. And 8. So 1 medium laser missed. Roll for locations.
Okay, so first flamer is 2 points of damage.
5. I don't know where 5 is.
Oh, sorry. You are facing my
Inside.
rear. Left.
Am I
Yeah,
left
left
rear?
side.
Yeah.
I'm looking. You roll the 5, left arm.
Varg, when you get a chance, check your Steam messages.
10.
10, left side is right arm.
6.
Left leg.
Okay, so medium laser. 6. That'll be left leg.
That's
Thanks, Doc.
internal.
Okay. First machine gun. 11.
That's 2 points. And that's to the right leg.
And 11, second machine gun.
And then 3, you already added the heat.
I haven't added the heat 2 yet, which is what? 2 heat for the flamers, so 6 heat. The 6 that I've added, yeah.
So I'm at 6 or at 6 more?
6 more.
So I'm at 12. That's not good.
That's a toasty Mac.
By the way, Davros, I've already put the heat for running on the...
Ah, thank you.
As I can't do 1 round when firing machine guns, so I'm doing them as a burst of 12.
So as it stands now, I lose 3 movement points and I'm at +1 for firing. But it won't matter because I'm going to get rid of almost all this heat again. Haha.
No. You fired everything, so you haven't added your weapons heat from this round that you fired. So you did an alpha strike with weapons, so you'll have how much heat?
I was going to say, I know
10,
the Crusader
16,
dog.
24.
Yeah.
You just had 30 points of heat added.
That's
Yeah, and I
a
know the
shutdown,
Crusader,
if not an
that's
explosion.
Crusaders only have 10 hits. I know that much about them. They have
Yeah,
far
they
too
can
many
dissipate 24 points.
scale.
Dissipation of 10, sorry.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
they're
you
sort
have
of
dissipation
set
of
up.
10.
They are set up to just either fire the 2 LRM-15s, when something gets close, fire the medium. When
Wasn't that the
components are open,
Centurion that
fire the
fired-
SRMs.
So at the end of the round, you're going to be a +20 Tigger.
Yeah. So I'll have to do a shutdown on a 6+. We're good. Next person.
Okay, so who wants to shoot next?
I mean, I'll go, I guess.
Okay.
I have too much in the way of firepower. I've got a medium laser, SRM 6, and an autocannon 5. How far is that Griffin from me?
7.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, so
A lot
I'm
of
at,
terrain in there too.
so if it's below the long range but above the medium, is that medium range or long range?
Long range. Once it goes above the 6, it's into long.
So
Is it correct?
Yeah.
Well, let's get this over with. This pilot can't shoot for shit anyway. Let's see. I've got 3 weapons. I'm at long range for the medium, long range for the SRM, and medium range or short range for the autocannon. So let's roll. What are my total penalties? Because I jumped at 3.
Which autocannon are you using?
5.
5.
So 6 spaces is short range.
Yeah, he's in medium range for the auto.
So medium range, 6. You jumped.
Jump 3.
3. I walked. That's nothing. And I have partial cover, which is +3.
Cool. Let's get this atrocity over with. I need to hit 9s for the long range stuff.
For the autocannon.
For the autocannon,
wait.
yeah.
Is that taking into my amazing gunnery skill? I have a 4.
Oh, you're going to be a 5, but I thought Tig had taken that into account already.
No, I didn't take. I thought it was that 4.
Okay, so you're going to be looking at 10 for the autocannon.
Yeah.
And that's the one that's at medium range. Great. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna head off now since not much for me to do here.
Oh my god.
12.
Small fry.
Hit it with the SRM
Yeah.
6.
Are you okay with being in the race in a bit then?
Enjoy your morning, small fry.
Is the race theoretically gonna start?
About an hour and 10 from now, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I've made a note and there's a link for the racetrack in the Discord.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a. Wow, I'm getting tons of lag. I got a 7.
7. Center torso for 5.
User disconnected from your channel.
And then it's going to be +1 for the 2 other weapons, isn't it, Tigger?
Yes,
Right.
it's long range.
So, Tigger, I assume you've shown no compassion and you've stomped all of these new players into the ground, right?
No,
All right, so
not even
Close
close.
enough.
Laser now. I need a 12 or 11.
11.
11.
Jesus. Nope, didn't happen.
Same for the next one.
Man, this pilot cannot get a break. All right, he fires into the wall for effect and screams over the radio, "Come at me, bro," while coming to close the distance.
Okay, so we've had 2 fire.
All right, what's that? Put my heat up to 8.
Plus you're jumping.
Yeah, I've already counted the jumping.
Okay.
Heat dissipates at the beginning of the round, or
Beginning of
Yeah.
each round, yes.
So
No,
you would...
heat's at the end because you do weapon phase, you do your physical attacks, then you do your heat, and
Yeah,
then
I'm
you
done.
do the miscellaneous stuff,
Well,
and then you do
Solo,
initiative phase.
you take 12 off your heat at the end of the round then.
cool.
So you'd be
cool.
down to 2 heat.
Yeah.
So okay, so it's my shot.
Which mech is firing, Tigger?
I will go Griffin into Namon's back. I guess it's not his back, it'll be his left side.
Can you? Aren't you within minimum range?
Is in minimum range.
Because it hasn't got an ER PPC, and its LRM is definitely a minimum.
PPC
Yeah.
is 3 minimum range, LRM is 6 minimum range.
So you can, you can shoot the Ossol as another target you can see.
Yeah, I can shoot Davros, but
Yeah, but then there's the whole disableism thing, isn't there? You know, I see your problem. The
Even
conundrum.
better.
There's Solo and the Wolverine.
Yeah, because if I can really take the wheels off of them.
The Mon's
You wanna
distance
steal
2,
his
Davros
wheels?
is distance 4.
If I shoot Davros, he's 4 away, so I can deal with that.
You can hit him with a PPC, and LRMs will be short range. Or under minimum range.
But I don't want Varg feeling no love, so I think I'm going to go catapult on Varg.
Okay.
6. Before Varg gets out there. So if I go 6 to Varg, that's easily short range. So I will fire 2 LRM 15s at Varg. So short range is 4. I have light woods between me. That's +1. That's 5. I jumped. That's 3. Right? I think it's 3.
Yes.
And he ran, but he only moved how many spaces?
Did you click your ammo counter, Solo?
Did
3
not.
spaces.
Honestly,
Oh.
I'm never going to get to shoot all my shots, so it's kind of a joke.
But they
So
could
I need to
roll
roll
on you, though.
8s.
Oh, that's right. Critical hits can blow them up. That's a good point.
All right, so first LRM, 8.
Where the hell is my ammo? There's my ammo counter.
Well, that's a hit.
Ouch.
Second one,
Is this to hit or where or how many missiles?
hit.
To hit. And the second one misses.
Okay, number
So
of missiles.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Yeah, tell us what you roll.
6.
6.
So that is 9 missiles hit. So
Yeah.
first 5 missiles shooting at your, that would be your front. Still front, yep.
Okay.
So first 5 will hit 8, which is
That's also.
Left
Yep.
torso for 5 damage.
Okay.
And the next 4, 9. Left
Left
leg.
leg.
Okay.
Okay, so medium lasers. Do I push my luck?
Are you
Push,
using the
push.
catapult?
Yeah.
Push it.
Just imagine he's in a wheelchair.
That's 10 heat. I don't know if I want to keep pushing my luck. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Is that another one of us to fire next then?
Yes. Or if Tigger's finished firing with catapult.
Yeah, if I fire any more, if I fire medium lasers, that's going to be too much heat.
Anybody mind if I answer those shots?
Go right ahead, sir.
No. That catapult can have my PPC and my SRM6 then.
All right, so PPC is short range,
Short range, yeah.
Yep.
and your piloting skill.
It's gunnery, isn't it?
Is if you just hover
Right,
over
gunnery.
him, it is 4.
It's 4.
So you're okay. So it'd be 4 shooting through woods. It's 1. Oh, I jumped. That's 3.
No,
And
well,
I'm
yeah,
right.
how many hexes do you jump?
I jump 4.
So that's +1.
It's a +1.
No, I went 4.
Yeah,
No, I jumped.
he moved 4 hexes, so that's +1.
Okay.
And if Varg's shooting through light woods, that's another +1. So that's 6. He's just short range, so there's no modifier there.
Just 6.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
Oh,
First
nice.
PPC it. Next
Are you-
PPC.
Oh no, that was just one PPC and one SRM6. Sorry.
All right. What's the
Okay, so
range?
then-
What's the range for his SRM?
SR.
7.
Yeah. It'll be, well, no, 6. I'm 6 away, am I not?
It's maximum range.
6? I thought it was
6.
7.
6
Well-
is medium.
All right. So he needs an 8 with the SRM6.
No.
All right, so roll for your PPC. You will be shooting me in the front.
That's a shit roll. Okay.
What was it?
Well,
It's-
it's a 5 plus whatever the yellow die is.
It's
So
Hovering over it, it says 2.
2. So that'll
So-
be
So what's it?
7.
7.
C2.
Center torso.
Ooh.
10
Except for the
damage.
SRMs.
Yeah, have 10
SRM's
damage to your
missed.
center torso.
Do I have line of sight on that catapult from where I am? Is it indirect?
No, no.
I would personally say indirect, but I don't know if Rocket wants to check that. The
What are we talking
about?
water,
Whoa,
line of
here.
sight on the catapult.
You are shooting through 3 light woods, so
That's
you
plus
can't
3.
see me.
Oh yeah, because it's actually I think it's possibly 4 lightwoods, so it's definitely obscured.
Yeah, you can't see me.
I'll take the next firing slot if you guys don't mind.
Go right ahead,
Although,
man.
if we're talking about the archer Tigger, he can do indirect, can't he, with the LRMs?
Yeah.
It would just be because it's not like he doesn't have the targeting data from either the Warhammer or the Shadowhawk.
But we don't have CI computers in this era.
Yeah, but
That's
you
the
can
dilemma.
you can take an indirect shot, can't you, if you've got friendly call and location?
I mean, 12s happen.
I would like to move if I can't do indirect fire. I didn't know I couldn't do indirect fire. That's why I didn't move.
I'm not sure what the penalty is on for the indirect fire.
Hold on, I gotta restart the program.
Well, we've done indirect fire before. And we just traded it like normal.
Yep. Nope. Just a second here.
I was looking at the number quickly.
I think we did it like artillery. Okay, units with LRM set up on the board may fire indirectly. Indirect fire units, its weapon at a target without direct line of sight. However, some friendly units need to have direct line of sight. The base number is on the range between the target and the firing unit on movement and gunnery skills.
11 is the distance.
So 11, and what's your gunnery skill? 4, so
4.
nothing. So you basically need 11 to hit me.
I can switch to the Crusaders closer
Oh, no.
then, right?
With movement, also with movement. You walked, I jumped, though.
He didn't move.
Yeah,
jumped,
hold on. It says all standard modifiers for the attacker and target movement. Then it's all standard modifiers for the spotter's movement. So it's whatever mech is the spotter for his shot.
Which could be the fire starter, which is only 4 spaces away.
Yeah.
Then it's terrain modifiers and any partial cover based on line of sight from the spotter, not the shooter, +1 for it being indirect.
I've
Then
got
range
nothing between me and the
modifiers.
catapult. I walked 3. So that'll add
So-
+1.
Yeah, you walked, which is +1. It's indirect, which is +1.
And with distance.
Distance is medium.
Have you fired as the spotter, Naman?
Yes.
It says if a spotter makes any attacks during a weapon attack phase of a turn that it also spots, apply a +1 target modifier to those attacks, as well as an additional +1 to the indirect fire. So that's +3.
Okay.
Then it's the range modifier between the attacker and the target, including minimum range modifiers.
Medium
What's that?
range.
It's LRM, so +2, so +5.
And I jumped.
Yeah, but you jumped 4, so that's another +1. So it's
Was that
+6.
10 or 11?
Yeah, I think it's 10 or 11 here. Because Gumby
I think
didn't
it's
move,
10.
so that doesn't affect it. And he's not in cover. Yeah, I think it's 11, yeah, for the LRM.
Okay.
Well, would it reduce any of Hammer's the direct pilot? Because it's
Hammers is supplied.
Level 1, he's in level 1 water. -1 to hit.
which doesn't matter if you're firing from the chest. His weapons are up torso.
Now, the next question becomes, can Armus be the spotter?
Artemis has not moved yet or has not fired yet.
Armus hasn't fired yet.
Yeah, I only moved.
Yeah, Artemis moved 2 only.
Yeah,
That would make it 10.
Yeah, that'll
Because,
knock 1 off.
because he hasn't fired, it would knock it down by 1.
But it would increase the difficulty of the shots he takes this turn.
Yeah, because he'd have a +1 for his shot. Because he's also obviously on comm saying, yeah, look more to the right. Yeah, yeah, shoot now.
So we're going to go with 10 or we're going to go with 11?
You'd be firing through the woods.
You've got intervening hexes in front of you of cover, which would make it 12 minimum. Because there's the hill and the woods in front of you.
And he's
You have a
behind
heavy
me.
and a light.
And he's behind me, so I can't see him directly. He's not at my forward
No,
arm.
you can't call it, Davros, because you don't have line of sight on it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'd say go with 11 or 12s on the hill mirror shots and leave Mr. Headhunter to take his clear.
So
I'd
call
go-
that 11.
Yeah, go with the 11s. It's 2 LRM 20s. It's 2 chances of getting hits. May as well.
Are you taking the shot?
Plus of the fact that his archer's painted white, it looks like it's a Comstar archer. I mean, that
Being as
automatically
a
makes it
dice-
successful.
Being as that dice is stacked, I don't think that's fair. I'd say re-roll that. Even though when you hover above it, it says 8.
Okay, so we can roll.
Well, that was a miss area if that first 2 die was, because that was a 9.
Okay, so we're rolling again.
That's a
9
9
again.
Okay.
Don't forget
So
to
that'll
tick
be-
off two dots on your ammo.
I'm trying to think. So that would leave you guys to fire then.
That's 2.
Because that was Varg and Aldrin who fired.
Yeah, so our shot. I will fire the Centurion into Hammer's rear, or is that his right side?
Oh, be my right, good sir.
Yeah. Need to be one more back. All right. So first things first, I will fire the autocannon and the medium laser, because why not? Okay, so you're all at medium range, so that's not a problem.
Line of sight obscured by the hill.
Yep, he has partial cover, which gives him 3. And I ran. So short range is 4. Partial cover makes it 7. He moved how many spaces?
5 walk.
No, but how many? How many points? But you actually move 5 spaces, or you actually?
I moved 3 spaces. I turned
spaces. Okay, so you move 3. That's a movement of our targeting of 1.
So that makes 8.
And I ran. That's 2.
So 10.
Not good numbers.
Six.
That's bad for the AC. Oh, but the medium laser got you. I'm going to hit you. Head 2. Right torso, critical. All right, roll for the critical. 10. And that's 2 critical hit locations in your right torso. So you take 5 points of damage to your right torso. And what dice do I need to roll? Probably just a D6.
But you're rolling a crit.
2 crits in his right torso.
What's you roll 2d6, isn't it? To confirm the crits, which you did, and then
I get 2. I got two locations.
and so it's right torso, you said.
Yes, sir.
Hammer's right torso only has 1 box. So I think you just roll the d6 twice. What number did you get? Oh, that's probably him dead. You just hit his ammo.
And 1.
You blow up a heat sink. How much ammo do you have left in that LRM hammer?
21.
That's 21 lots of 5 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Inside the right torso, and then that damage transfers inward.
21 times 5.
Yeah.
Don't forget the armor as well, just internal.
So that's 105 points of damage.
I think his mech is dead because he's got 18 max armor on his right torso with 13 internal, and then he's got 23 armor on the CT and 18 internal. Yeah, I think his mech just erupted.
Literally.
Rolled 6 to see if he blows up. Sorry, wrong universe.
Ouch. Yeah. The Shadowhawk is rent asunder. Jesus.
I rolled a 1. Is that better?
Well, we can do pilot ejection.
No, I think he can. I think he can go up with this one. I don't think we'll need to be seeing him again.
No. I just want to know if you get ejected so I can step on the mech.
Sadistic knock, aren't you?
What a dick.
Well, no, you just want to be able to. I just want to be able to yell "pull" on comms as he parachutes down and I start shooting at him.
Hey, if you want to waste your shots when you have bigger things to worry about, that's on you.
You killed one of my friends.
So we can say the Crusader fired at the falling pilot and he's wasted his shots now, yeah?
No. No.
Yeah, that's why ammo explosions in MWO don't carry the same weight as they do here.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 of us to fire now.
I'm a little scared with armors
I'll,
up there.
I'll take the next shot.
What are you firing, Davros?
I'm gonna take 2 medium lasers and a large, and I'm fired at the Crusader.
Who's shooting at a disablest?
Well, the disabled guy is shooting at the disablest, so that's fair, I think.
I'd say.
I think that gives an automatically +3 to all your hits as a bonus, Davros.
I appreciate that. My gunnery is 3, so I'm okay with a 0 gunnery skill.
All right, so let's figure this out. It's all going to be short range no matter what we do. So that's 4. With your skill, I do believe it goes down 1, does it not? So it's 3.
I've got a gun of 3.
I've
got a gunner
about
right here,
Hammer.
so.
Doesn't he still get to fire his weapons even though he's dead? Because
Yes.
it's supposed to be consecutive?
Yep, it's all simultaneous. He still gets to still fire. It's just his mech will be vaporized at the end of the turn. So, Davros, you're firing at 3. You're firing at the Crusader. So you ran, that's 2, that's 5. The target moved 3 spaces, that's 1, that makes it 6. There is no intervening terrain or anything like that, so you need 6s.
What is 5?
Okie dokie. Large laser first. And 8.
That's an 8, yeah.
Roll your next one.
8.
Roll your last one.
So that was, and the last one's a medium. 5.
Miss. All right, so let's do large laser. You are shooting me in the right side.
Yep.
2.
2.
Critical torso. Right
Yep.
torso.
So roll 2d6 to see if what critical you got.
12. I got a 12.
Oh, shit.
Head or limb blown off. Ooh.
Limb blown off or 3 critical hits.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, crap.
Well, it says you roll 3 crits if it strikes a torso. Where did he hit?
Right torso.
Okay, so it's 3 crits on the right torso. Which Mac?
Crusader.
Crusader. I'll let you know the
Christ.
crits.
Uh,
But first of all, he took a large laser to the right torso. So
well, he's undamaged on the right torso. The worrying
8.
part is his ammo.
So do 8 points of damage to the armor, and then we'll figure out what he hits.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Tigger. If he crit the right torso, there's only one thing to crit, and it's the ammo.
He rolls again until he hits the ammo.
No, he just rolls, and he would eventually roll a 1 for box 1, and that would be it.
Because his heat scale is at maximum too, so it can cook off, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so apparently he has 14 LRM shots left.
But in my right torso, there's jump jets, medium lasers, and ammo, right?
Not on the right
No.
torso on the Crusader. There is.
That's right.
No.
That's right.
So it's 7 lots of 15 ammo going off.
Oh my god.
24 points of armor in the right torso and 15 points of structure.
Yeah,
So
let's
you
just
have to
count
take
him
off.
dead.
You have to take off 8 off the right torso armor before you calculate that damage, and
But there's 41 to begin with. And 14 times 5 is a little more than 41.
yeah, tiny bit more.
So either way it goes, he's going to be dead. Because if you do, like you said, 7 times 15, and then you add the 8 on top of it, even if you add up all the right torso armor, internal, external, that's going to be more.
So, dead Mac.
Dead Mac.
Yeah, another ammo explosion, and the Crusader dies.
Oh, yeah.
Good shooting.
So LRM 50
Nice one, Dav.
by 7.
I was gonna kick the corpse afterwards, but I think I'm good.
So that's 112 points of damage, right? And the right torso is 15, and the external
It's
4.
24.
There's
Add
12, and 33 external
plus 21.
plus 21. That still is under the 112. So yeah, no matter what you do, it
Yeah,
blows up.
it's dead.
Since his medium laser hit, when your pilot gets called pull, does he get to hit that?
Well, unfortunately, if the pilot ejects, the bad thing is I'm up against a level 3. Most pilot ejections shoot you out and backwards.
Back, yeah.
So there's big piloting skill that you'd have to roll to see if you survive.
And Totti's built a campfire.
Nice.
Yeah, don't forget Hammer's over there. He's the same way.
I haven't
Lit off
fired yet.
I was trying to go with some tasteful smoke.
Nice shot.
Thank you. That
Yes,
unexpected.
was he rat bastard?
Yep, payback for our comrade.
That's right.
Shriner says hello.
I'm only playing this way because Critical told me I'm not allowed to run.
I did say you couldn't run.
Yes, you did.
When? When did I say that?
You said it the other day, and you said it even today. We got to fight it out because it's no fun if they don't get a chance to fight it out.
I said you could probably jump a couple of the mechs toward the edge, and you said no. We'll try and split and run through the middle of the board. I just said that it seems a bit weird to just go all out and try and players in the first.
Has everyone else fired?
Nope.
My Griffin is not. So you guys gotta. I don't know. I shoot first. So it's my
there's
Griffin
one,
shot.
Well, there's one more on our team, isn't it?
I haven't fired.
Artemis needs to fire.
Oh yeah. All right, give her bullets, Armis.
Armis or Uncle Toddy or Hammer.
So, well, no, one of you three has to still fire because 2 of you need to fire for every one of mine.
Okay, who wants to shoot?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm going to fire all 3 PCs at the catapult.
Of course.
The Headhunter. A front 242 song comes to mind.
The range is 11, wasn't it?
10. Should be 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay. And that's what medium range.
I do not believe the light intervenes.
That short range isn't for the PPC.
10? PC? No, that's wrong. No, it's medium. 712 is medium.
Okay.
What's your gunnery?
4.
So you're fine. So at 6, you did nothing. I jumped. That's 3, 4, 3.
I think it's 1.
No,
I thought jumping 3 or 4 was 2. But...
I went 4, so 1, 2. So I get 1 for the 4 hexes I moved, and I get 1 for jumping. So medium range 6 plus 2, 8. There's nothing in between. So give her bullets, baby.
What am I shooting for? 8?
Hope your fucking mech blows up.
We're also hoping the mech blows up.
Oh, goddamn.
Got a 4.
Eight.
Oh, that's 8.
All right, next
That's
one.
One more.
Only 1.
5.
All right, roll to see where you hit. You will be shooting me definitely in the left side.
Do I roll 2d6?
Yes.
Yes.
10.
10.
Right
Right
arm.
arm for 10.
Really hoping for a 12 there.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good hit.
Okay.
Don't forget your heat.
Yeah.
That's 30 heat and all, right?
Yeah.
30 heat and you walk, so.
That'll leave you on +2 next round.
I do believe if you walk, shoot 3, walk, shoot 2, walk, shoot 3, you're
Oh,
fine.
did he get heat from walking?
Yeah, I think he has 2 heat next turn.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Which affects his movement.
Alright, so it's my shot now.
Yes.
This Griffin, he is so distraught because of what Davros has done.
Hammer has to go still.
Yeah, that'll be the next one.
Yeah, Hammer and Toddy.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Griffin. No, I'm going to shoot Naman in the back because there's no honor amongst these. So I suffer 1 for minimum range.
The PBC's minimum is 3.
Yeah, so I'm looking. Yep. So 3, so it'd be 7. And he walked, and I walked, and he went 3 distance there, Naman. So
yeah.
that's +1. So 8. Anyone disagree?
8 for the PPC or 8 for the missiles?
8 for the PPC. Hits.
8, 9.
Okay, so rear. When I'm shooting, you are left rear.
Yeah.
Six. Left leg.
Left leg, yeah.
For 10?
That was PPC, yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. I don't think it's worth it to fire missiles at you, Davros. Actually, what I should do is fire my missiles at the Wolverine. 7. That's minimum range. 4. Second target. 5.
Solo, are you there?
Yeah,
He jumped.
Let him fire.
He jumped, so that's 1.
Solo, you disconnected from the tabletop game.
Oh shit! So I did. Sorry.
Yeah, you said you were restarting.
So that's 4. He jumped, that's 5. 3, 6. Second target,
Yes.
7.
Okay.
That's a hit. Number of missiles.
Upload.
4. So
4.
that's 10s, I do believe it was.
Yeah, so it's a 4.
So missiles will
4
hit.
missiles.
6. And I'm facing
Leg him
you.
again.
No, I'm facing him though, right? Yeah, that's his front. So
Right torso.
right torso for 4.
Oh, I thought you were still firing on the lawn. Never mind.
Okay, so solo, right torso for 4.
Now it's Hammer and Toddy. Be gentle.
Where do I get the little red pips?
Over here in the corner, under the blue bags.
Man, I don't know why I'm getting such terrible frame rates.
How can you get horrible frame rates? It's a non-movable game.
I don't know, but I am. I'm running some. I think it's some software I'm running in the background.
It doesn't mark as damage.
There you go, Solid.
I will be firing everything I have into the back of a catapult.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? All right, so what are you firing first?
We'll go with the LRM-5.
All right, LRM-5. Oh, wow. That's middle range 6. That's a +4. You realize that, right?
Dead, it doesn't
Yep,
matter,
my
he
mech
said.
is up the end of the turn.
All right, so short range 4, minimum range, you're 2 away, but it's minimum 6. That's 4. That's 8. We have partial cover. That's 11. I jumped. That's
I rolled
12.
a 6.
You got to roll 12 to hit me with your.
I rolled a 6. It did not get done. All right, let's go with the autocannon 5. Minimum range 3.
Autocannon, short range, 4. Partial cover is 3. That's 7. I jumped. That's 8. Or 4. 4. 8. So 9.
Got
I
you.
rolled a 10.
10.
Get him in the
all right.
head.
So that's definitely in the
And
rear
there's still
armor.
an SRM.
So roll for your SRM. So SRM is short range.
It's going to be 8, isn't it?
He hits with that.
11.
So 11.
All right, so let's do the last weapon.
Medium laser.
Oh, you have another
Okay.
laser fire?
Yeah, he hasn't fired a laser yet.
Fire your
And the
laser.
laser's also going to be 8.
Oh, you gotta reroll.
Oh no, my dice. Four.
Nope.
Miss.
All right, so
Okay.
first one that hit was your
Autocannon.
autocannon, so that's definitely to the rear. Let me get my mech out here. Catapult.
Roll a 2 hammer, get a critical.
2 or 12 are good.
All right, so roll your dice. Tell me what you got.
6.
6
Right torso.
is right torso rear.
Can you roll the dice, the 2 dice again, Hammer? We'll see how many missiles hit.
5.
5 is 1.
So I take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, and roll again, and we'll see where.
Ooh,
11.
so close.
1 SRM2 in the left arm.
So that's 2 points per missile, right?
Yeah.
For short range, yes. Long range is 1.
7.
7 is.
No, we
CT,
did all
isn't
the
it?
hits.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
it was
we
the
were done on
autocannon
hits.
and then the short range missiles, right? The autocannon
Yes.
was 5 or 10?
5.
That was the one that
Autocannon
hit you in
was-
the rear right torso.
Was in the right torso and the other one was left arm.
Yes.
we go.
Okay.
He's kind of beat up too.
That is everybody having fired now?
I
Nope,
believe
Todd.
we got one left.
Ah, Todd. Okay.
Does he have line of sight on anybody? He's going through the woods there.
Catapult, he gets a penalty, but he's got the best pilot.
It's 3 light woods or 2 heavy woods. So he's firing through a heavy, a light, and partial cover. So light woods is +1, heavy woods is +2, partial cover is 3. So he's already got a 6 modifier, and he's
It's
firing
a
at
gunnery of 2.
So that's 4, and he's firing at medium range. SRM what?
SRM 4.
7, so that's long range. So
That's +4.
yeah. So
What's it,
8.
11? Is it 8? Okay.
Because it's 8 for. Yeah. So yeah, it's an 11. Because base is 8. It goes down by 2 because of his skill, which is 6. And then 1 for light, 2 for heavy, and 3 for partial. Griffin.
So that's an 11 for the SRMs and the medium lasers.
Yeah, they're this range.
And the large lasers would then be a 10.
The catapult's the one that you can shoot at fast.
A lot of heat already too.
Yeah, large lasers are exceedingly hot.
So it's up to you what you want to shoot at. He'll be firing an 11.
I don't
Unless he
think
uses his large lasers.
He can't see the Griffin
large,
anyway.
The large laser would 10, right? Because yeah.
Well, what's the range between him and for the large laser?
7.
That would be medium range.
Medium.
It's
he saves on.
Be 9 instead of 11 then. But the heat is the problem. I mean, what if you fired both of them? You'd be at 16 heat, and you walked, which would be 1. So you'd be 17 heat. You can dissipate 15. 2 over, but then you're already
You'll
quite
be
hot
up on
as it is.
28.
Yeah, you don't want to be on 28. 28 means ammo explosion. Avoid on an 8 plus. Only at the end of the turn. You would spike to 28 if you're currently on 11 heat. Did you dissipate this heat from last round?
Yeah, we did everything from the last
Yes.
round.
This is all fresh. This is all
Well,
fresh.
then you're at 11 heat. So you would spike to 17, which would be a +3 modifier to firing.
That's if he stayed there. But at the end of a turn, we got to do heat dissipation.
Yeah.
So don't worry about your heats yet. Do you want to shoot your large laser or not?
You know, you could fire a large. You could fire a large or medium in your SRM4, and you'd be under heat. You'd be 40. You'd be on 15 after walking, which is perfectly neutral.
Firing your SRMs though is a waste simply because of the modifiers. It's
well, he's not carrying it over. He's got 22 shots, so boo-hoo. He has a chance of rolling to hit, or he saves ammo for what? I mean, there's no future missions after this.
He can save some heat to fire more medium lasers his next turn.
Exactly.
Well, he could fire a large and 2 mediums by that logic then.
Yeah.
And still be heat neutral.
The medium lasers are long, so you need 11 for. You still need 11 with the medium lasers, but you'd need 9 with your large.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You really don't have a chance to hit with those, though.
You shouldn't have that heat anyway, because you haven't fired this turn, so that should have dissipated, Totty.
No, not.
Yeah, he blew up. He helped up the Shadowhawk.
Well,
So
well, what was his heat last turn?
he went alpha. I would fire just your large laser at this point because you get to 9, and you'll still be able to disheat and have no problems next round.
That's a decent chance to hit. You just need a 9.
Yeah. Two dice right here. If you hit the R button a whole bunch of times, they'll go straight up, opposed to.
He got you with the 9.
Okay. See where you hit are facing me. Roll your 2 dice again.
7.
That would be
CT.
center torso. 4, 8.
Got a CT hit. Good aim.
That hurt.
6 points in that CT.
That hurt a lot.
Now it's the end of the turn. We all do our heat scales, right?
Yes. So basically, what you would do is take away what you have for heat sinks, and then we'll figure out what your heat scale is.
I am heat neutral. I am 0 now.
3.
I'm 0 as well, because I'm in the water.
Yeah, that's like gone down to 2.
For
Okay, does
heat.
everyone manage the heat?
Toddy,
Nope.
you should be on 3.
I just want to see what I do with the Crusader here. Okay, so with the Crusader, I was at 34 minus 10. That brings me down to 24. So 24.
Crusader's dead. It doesn't matter.
I know, but I just for shits and giggles, I'd suffer a +4 modifier to hit. I'd have to do an ammunition explosion at 6+, a shutdown at 8+, and I have a -4 movement. So I'd have to literally run just to move 2 spaces.
Dad rolls Crusader. Are you rolling for initiative?
Sure, I can do that.
That's brutal.
Rolling for initiative. Ow. 3. That's balls.
If you have 3 balls, then there's a problem.
I got
3.
3 too. Roll again.
And put her on hit.
4.
6.
6.
So we move first. Where should we go, Critical?
Yeah.
We've got a Tyrion, a Catapult, and a Griffin left.
Hmm.
You know what we wouldn't see coming if you went back to the side you came from? We wouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
I was going to say
That would
hide
throw my
behind the
plans
hill.
off.
Given the number of detonating mechs in the past few seconds, fleeing for your life might not be a bad call.
Use your jump jet to get the high ground.
Total surrender is a good option too.
It's not an option. We got to get out of here.
Could sneak past the Wolverine along those terrain tiles there.
The whole purpose of the mission is we have information that we got to get across the line.
We never know. These might be Curitan troops, and they're actually, we just happen to intercept them.
Technically, they're Lao.
No, I wouldn't accept the surrender anyway then.
No.
As I say, Liao, what's that, like upgraded Taurians?
Can't you call in any Scorpions or Shreks to help you?
Asshat.
Okay, so there's 2, 4, 6 of them and 3 of us, so we're down to, once again, they killed one of us, we got 2 of them. That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, you guys actually
Wait, who
did
else
pretty good
did you
that
kill
round.
from their group?
Oh, they got 7, sorry. So, at some point you'll move 3 mech. Be 3, 2, and 2. It doesn't matter which one you at some point you're gonna have to do 3 mechs.
We got the initiative, so you're moving a mech first, yeah?
I'm just waiting for critical to decide.
Well, I'm surprised you haven't moved them anywhere near the board edge at all, to be honest.
You said to go at him.
No, I didn't.
The Griffin could make a run for it, but he'd be in the back of Davros and Amon, so that's kind of dangerous.
Horribly.
I just jumped the Griffin into this spot here. But I don't think you can see the
Like
hand.
trees?
Griffin can jump 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to get in those light trees.
No,
have to make a
jump into
piloting
light
roll,
trees because
though.
you have to make a piloting skill roll.
What about here, Rocket?
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
I guess you can't see my hands, so...
Okay, so you want me to jump them here?
Yeah.
Tricky.
That would make the most sense. Because you have to go this front then.
Yeah, but Davros and Naman they're gonna just get up above you and shoot down on top of you.
Well, I don't know what wonder tactic you've got otherwise.
No.
You want to get the mechs off the edge of the board, but at the same time you don't move the mechs near the edge of the board. So what do you want?
We're in a bad spot.
Well, because we're not supposed to win. It's the whole point.
I know.
You're always going to be in a bad spot.
Okay, so 2 of us moving? Or is the Griffin not staying there?
No, he's moving there. So you guys
Okay.
have to move 2 or 3. Doesn't make a difference.
Does anyone want to move to take a shot at the Griffin?
Solo, if you want to move to intercept him.
Can do.
And
remember your minimum ranges.
Alduin, if I just stick where you're at, or maybe walk 1 space back in the water to get your mediums and millerims on that Griffin.
Our turn to move.
He's
Yes.
6.
He's 6, So he.
I think
moving
Varg
is
should go
perfect for-
first.
I'm pretty quick. I've only got the three. Or we're still doing movement.
Yeah, we're still doing movement.
Mine doesn't even require a roll. It's a jump jet. Just going to land right in front of the Griffin.
You're going to be at minimum range for the autocannon again?
No, I'm just going to try punching it and
Fair
hitting
enough.
it with the SRM and the medium laser. I just want to trap it.
The autocannon does have a minimum range, right?
No, you can
Yeah.
use SRMs, medium, and punch. Okay, that'll make sense.
Taking a page out of the Davros book. I like it.
So that's 1, 2,
3.
No, yeah.
And I change my facing.
That doesn't.
That's another movement point.
No, because it's jump.
Jump jet.
Well, then he can just face toward the Griffin. He doesn't have to face away from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you. All right, that concludes my movement phase.
Right, that's one.
Okay. Gumby, do you want to move, or are you okay where you are?
No, I'd like to move.
Okay.
Should we just do movement before we wrap this up? Because
yeah,
we'll get the race recording done after this.
Now, for the
What?
record, I do believe if you're in water and you back up, it's a piloting roll, but we're not
It
going
is,
to
yeah.
do that.
You'll be under minimum range if you're coming forward towards the Griffin.
Yeah, you want to back up one. Where you are in the water, back up one in the water, because then you can fire all your missiles.
No, I was going for the catapult.
That's 2 movement points going into the
That's
trees.
7. From the water to grass is 1. Turning, moving into the trees is 3, 4. Turning again is 5. Moving into those trees is 6, 7. So at that
So that'll
point,
be
that's
5.
a run. That's a run of 5 movement points. You could move 1 right beside Varg, and that would be 6. Like if you came out of the water, move forward twice, turn right 1, go into the trees, and then leave the trees, that would be 6, and you would be facing as Varg. And then you could torso twist afterwards. There you go. That's 6 there.
Okay.
So
Movement of
Wolverine
4.
moved, Archer moved. Who else is moving?
Isn't it your turn?
One of your guys.
No,
moves.
it's 3.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well get up here, Armis. It's not like you're really going to go into any like gazelle-like movements with that lumbering oaf.
Yeah, right.
It's like fee fi fo fum bang, fee fi fo bang.
It's 1 more of you to move, then it would be the Catapult Centurion, then 2, and then the remainder of them, and then the last 2. What way is that facing, Armus?
Yeah, just I think I'm gonna make one more move here. There you go, 3.
Catapult next.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I have
jumping.
complete confidence that Solo can kill that Griffin.
Yeah, I think jumping's probably the right plan.
Or maybe not, because he's minimum ranged.
No, he's not minimum range.
Yeah, he has to back up some.
Why?
No, he's going to be firing SRMs and medium laser. He won't use the autocannon. Yes, a catapult can jump 4.
Where are you thinking?
Artemis could twist his torso and hit the griffin too.
No, he couldn't.
Level
There's a
I don't
level
have
2
line of sight.
mountain in the way of the griffin.
Oh, that's level 2 right there?
Yeah.
You're shooting through Three Light Woods as well. Well, 2 for sure, anyways. And if I'm not mistaken, from Armis's, from center to center, the Griffin is completely behind that level 2.
Okay, where's the catapult going?
There's no good spot to put that. I'm thinking there.
Yeah. Alright, 2 of you guys.
I'll move next.
Okay. Oh, feel free to move as well, Tossie. Because you're not going to be intervening with each other with where...
You can shoot for a friendly hack, no problem.
Would somebody pass me a run die, please?
That's 8 for a run?
Yeah, and I move
4. Hold the dice and hit 4.
Looks like they're going to be chomping on that catapult's ankles.
No doubt, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to have to torso twist because I'm down 1 movement point, correct, on my new penalty?
Yeah. The only one I had that the Crusader was definitely at penalty, but it's dead.
Okay, so is Toti okay with where he's moved?
You realize you're facing the opposite direction, right, Toddy? Yeah.
Okay, so that leaves your Centurion.
Rotate left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'd have
5.
to jump on that level 1.
No. Rotate left and then just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight up north.
That leaves Varg to move, and who else?
Are you going to move up there, Tigger? Okay.
Well, no, because that's level 1. Where are you thinking of going down or up?
No, I was talking about rotating left on, and then have him just run straight forward.
I'm going from a heavy trees to a level 2.
No, that's rotate right. I'm talking about rotating left. The Centurion's left.
See where
Your
the purple
your
hand
other
is?
left.
Run towards here.
All right. So
And
how
then
far you
1,
want me to go?
2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
And then he's run 5 hexes. He can still torso twist to fire his AC-10, his biggest punch.
That leaves us out in the open.
He's fucked whatever direction he goes. Plus, it might just draw some of them off because they'll be hungry for a kill, Tigger.
Right now, the catapults are right off. The other guy is shooting at distances with him running. That's his best chance of survival. The Centurions. And if he can get around to the other edge, nobody else is in a place to catch him.
Besides all the PCs and the LRMs and there's only 5 PPCs and like 4 LRMs there.
Of which he's done a lot of running, and they're doing a lot of running. So the numbers are going to be high. And I don't know if you
Rob,
noticed,
where you
but the
going?
dice have not been with us this match.
No.
I'm just deciding which gets the extra firepower. I could move to a position to shoot the catapult pretty easily. Or if I backed up and torso twisted, I could shoot the griffin pretty easily.
We got 2 on the Griffin, we got 2 on the Catapult, and I think we have 2 on the Centurion, so it's up to you where you want to go.
The Griffin's the biggest potential threat right now?
Yeah. 1, 2.
And he's dead.
Get up. So
If you turn to your left twice, that'll be 4 for a walk.
or if I turn that way, that's 3 for a walk. And puts me bang on 1,
Perfect.
2, 3 for firing my PPCs. Just at the top end of their minimum range. So yeah, cool, that'll do me.
Has everyone moved?
You can also
Yeah.
back up one.
I can't. That'll be running.
But that would take you out of the minimum range.
No, he's 3 away. He's at. He's at short range now.
Alright. Well, that's all the movement, so I've saved the board if everybody wants to drop
If
out.
everyone jumps out of the room.
Yeah, and then just need to note down that we won initiative, so we'll fire first.
Yeah, it's alright, don't worry about it.
Okay, so everyone jumping out of the room.
Yep.
Yep.